What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Little recap over our free picks yesterday. We ended up 5-0 if you don't count the original line for AdWords. If you do, it's 5-1. So 5 out of 6 total plays that I recommended yesterday did cash. A really good day overall for our picks as well. On the screen, you're going to see all of my plays, even in the VIP. So even in VIP, man, we went 15-4 on all of our props. So we cashed 15 of 19 props yesterday. We had an amazing day. I will pull up some of our wins from yesterday, which I did post in our I think I posted it in general chat. Yeah. So I got some of these wins right here. You can see we cashed this 75 for 225. Another $30 power play, which was a taco play. Obviously, we had this 75 for 168, which was a college football play. Had this 75 for 208, 75 for 192, another 75 for 150, and that's the only ones I have posted right now. But anyways, guys, overall, really good day yesterday in VIP and for the free picks. Hopefully, we can keep it up going today. Hopefully we can keep that streak going today. Anyways, guys, I am picking a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP. So make sure you guys leave a like on this video, drop a comment, and make sure you guys are subscribed for another chance at VIP. If this video gets 150 likes, I'll pick a random comment to win. So let's go ahead and pick our winner from yesterday's video. Winner is Go Doggo Go. He said, thanks for the picks. You're welcome, man. Send me a message on Discord, and I got you a free month. Let me turn off this little cam light because it's blinding me. But hopefully that didn't mess up the webcam. But regardless, man, send me a message, Doggo. I got you a free month of VIP, man. So let's go ahead and jump into these picks, guys. Well, I'm getting a little bit carried away here. Before we jump into the picks, if you guys do want to get in our VIP, you can head on over to our Patreon or our WAP. Link for both of these are down in the description. $10 a week you can get in, or $25 a month. Not super expensive, guys, for a full month. Less than $1 a day if you guys want to be a part of our community. We'd love to have you. There is a free section as well, which you guys can join for absolutely free. Links down in the description. If you guys do want a free month of VIP, you can sign up for any of our partnered apps. That's Parlay, Play, Sleeper, Underdog, Chalkboard, Better, or I'm missing something here. They're all down in the description regardless, but or DGF, that's what it was. But regardless, guys, send me a message if you sign up for any of them, make a deposit, and you got a free month of VIP. All right, guys, so let's jump into these picks. Hopefully, we can get us another sweep. For pick number 1, we're going to be jumping over to the Bucks-Detroit game, taking our man Giannis, and I'm taking him under 40.5 points and assists. Now, I know this one can be a little bit sketchy for some people. Yeah, he can drop 40 points in a game, man. They're playing against the Pistons. They don't have Lillard. This can be a game where Giannis pops off, but he didn't look super good, man. At 40.5 for points and assists is a lot, man. That's just a really high number. I don't think he's going to go over. Detroit doesn't give up a ton of stats. We'll pull him up over here for our man Giannis. So let's go to PRA, and then I'll just hit points and assists at the top. Points and assists, under 40.5. You can see he's been under 6 of 10 games so far this season. He went over his only game. Well, I thought they played Detroit already this season, but I guess I'm wrong. But anyway, he's been under 3 or 4 games versus Detroit. Don't have Lillard. If you come over here to injuries, they're missing Lillard and Middleton. Obviously, Middleton hasn't played all season, but they do have Lillard out as well. But I'm looking at this, man. He's still, dude. He only had 30 points and assists yesterday versus Toronto. I don't think he's going to do much better versus Detroit in terms of points and assists. I could see him getting 30 or 35. Honestly, I really can, but I don't think he's going to get 41. So looking at this, the points and assist defense for Detroit, they go up 11th in points, 10th in assists. If you go to the forward position, it's 17th and 19th. So middle of the pack overall. They give up a decent amount of assists, but they give up a low amount of assists, I mean. But regardless, man, I like this play for our man Giannis. Looking at minutes, he played 33 minutes yesterday, which is nothing insane. They did beat Toronto by 14. It was a very low scoring game as well, so that does make a difference. If you look at his 20 shot attempts, he only shot 12 yesterday, averaging 20 on the season. Only shot 12. He did come close to that 30 with only 12 shot attempts, but he did on this one hit 9 of 12 shots with a 75% field goal percentage. So that's probably not going to happen today versus Detroit. I can see him having a good game, like I said, between 30 and I could see him getting all the way up to 37. I think it's going to be sweaty. I do think this is a sweaty pick, but I do like Giannis under, and I've got him locked in. If you guys want to tell, we will see what he is over here on Parlay Play. If you guys want to try out Parlay Play, use code FANTASYACES when you deposit, and you got a free month of VIP, guys. So I know a lot of people don't have Parlay Play, but the app's actually really good now, and I highly recommend it. So you can't get it under 40, so you get better value right now on Prizepicks. So definitely playing on Prizepicks before Parlay Play. But that's pick number 1, guys. Jumping into pick number 2, jumping over to the Chicago game, taking our man Vucevic. So playing against the Knicks. It's going to be a tough matchup in my opinion. But I think they're going to need Vucevic's size, man. Towns is going to be tough to beat. Towns is probably a good play as well. But I got Vucevic over 26.5 points and rebounds. So I originally had the PRA at 28.5, but it ended up getting bumped. So I ended up taking PR instead at 26.5. I like this play a lot, man. Vucevic's been dominating this number. If you guys want to try out Outlier for free, I do have a 7-day free trial down in the description as well. But looking at Vucevic, man, he's cashed his 10 of 11 games. He went under that one game versus Dallas. Head-to-head, he's been over all 3 games versus the Knicks last season. Or any of this season? No, yeah, all last season. Had been over in 17 of 20 games. He went over in 56% of games last season. But looking at the Knicks, they have a decent defense, 7th and 2nd in points and rebounds allowed. Go to center, it goes up a little bit. They give up more points, give up the same rebounds. They give up more stats to the forward positions than anything. But I still like this play for our man Vucevic. His size is going to be needed tonight. I like it. Looking at field goals, averaging 14 attempts per game. He had 15 his last game versus Cleveland. And he smashed this number versus Cleveland as well, man. So like to play for Vucevic. I've got him locked in. We'll see if it's any better over here on Parlay Play. Maybe you can get his PRA over on Parlay Play. So PRA is 29.5 still. Points and rebounds is 26.5, which is what we got locked in on Prizepicks. So you can play the same play on Parlay Play if you decide to put money in there and get your deposit match. But Vucevic, pick number 2, like it a lot, and I've got him locked in. So jumping into pick number 3, we're going to jump into our Goblin plays of the day now. So the first Goblin is going to be for our man Brandon Ingram. I got Ingram over 17.5 points. Pelicans are playing against OKC. They're missing McCollum. They're missing Zion. This is probably going to be a blowout, but I thought some of yesterday's games were going to be a blowout, and they wasn't, so or they weren't. So looking at this, man, I think the Pelicans can hang in there for a little bit, close enough for him to get at least 18 points. Zion's going to be the offense today. He's been the offense even with McCollum and Zion in. Did I say Zion? Ingram's what I meant. But Ingram's going to be the offense. He's been the offense even with Zion and McCollum, so I like him definitely without both those players. His original line sitting at 24.5, 17.5. You can see he's cashed it 8 of 11 games this season. He cashed it 2 of 5 games last season versus OKC. OKC doesn't give up many points. Second in the league in points allowed. Not many at all. If you go to small forward, it's 26. Power forward is 3rd. So overall, the poor forward positions kind of middle of the pack. Guards kind of middle of the pack. Center, they don't give up many. Overall, they don't give up many points at all. But like I said, Ingram's going to be the one that has to score tonight. I don't think they're going to be able to stop him from getting 18 points here. If you come over here and you go to games without player, without McCollum, and without Zion, you can see he's catched it 3 or 4 games this season, averaging 23 points per game. Love this play. He's averaging 19.8 field goal attempts without both those players. And if you go to the original line, or I mean the total season, he's averaging 19.3 field goal attempts as well, with over 24 his last game versus the Nets. I like to play for Ingram. It's one of my favorite Goblins on the board, and I've got him locked in if you guys want to tell. Now, jumping into my favorite play of the day. For sure, or one of my favorite plays. I ain't going to say it's my favorite. This is top 2 of my favorites for Goblins anyway. It's going to be for our man Jaren Jackson Jr., PRA Goblin, over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Looking at this line, man, Memphis is playing against the Lakers. They don't have Ja Morant tonight. Jackson's going to have to step it up, man. And 24.5 is really, really low for this matchup, in my opinion. So let's pull him up here. Triple J, PRA, over 24.5. Catch it of 6 of 9 games on the season, 4 of his last 5. Obviously, they're missing Bane as well. So if you go over here, take Bane, take Morant out. He's cashed it both games this season. He had 46 his last game versus Washington, and then 29th his last game versus Portland, averaging 37 PRA in those 2 games without these 2 players. Looking at his field goal attempts, he's averaging 20 attempts in those 2. Yes, he only had 12 his last game versus Portland, but he still destroyed that number, man. I like this play a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put it back to with all the players. You can look at his stats overall for the season, and you can see he's averaging 14.4 field goal attempts. He had 28 attempts versus Washington. I'm expecting a similar thing tonight. I think this game could be a blowout as well, but like I said, these blowouts are hard to predict, man. For all we know, Memphis comes out here and blows out the Lakers. Now, I don't think that's going to happen, but you can see up here another thing good about the prop is Lakers give up tons of stats. I said this in yesterday's video. Lakers is one of the teams that you want to target the opposing team, the team they're playing against, because they give up so many stats, man. Tons of points, a decent amount of rebounds, tons of assists, go to center position. Same concept. They give up middle points, lots of rebounds, lots of assists. Both forward positions, same thing, man. Guard, the only thing they don't give a lot of stats to is point guard, but they give up tons of stats, man. It's going to be a great play, I think. I think he smashes this line easy, probably points alone, honestly. And I like this play for our man Jaren Jackson Jr. over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Let's see what he is over here on Parlay Play. can get it at 24.5. It's better payout on Prizepicks. So lock them in if you like them, guys. These are our 4 plays. We got Giannis under 40.5 points and assists. Vucevic over 26.5 points, rebounds. Ingram over 17.5 points. And then Triple J over 24.5 PRA. So lock them in if you like them. Fade them if you don't. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video for a free month of VIP or for a chance at it at least. All we need is 150 likes. Join our Discord server. We'd love to have you guys in it. And I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.